Hello, and welcome to Sanford's Software and Internet Monthly Market Report for August 2024. As usual, we are going to be reviewing the previous month's M&A and venture capital activity across the entire US and Canadian landscape. So, let's first dive in onto the M&A front. The month of August saw $7.5 billion invested across 83 transactions, placing the median revenue multiple for the year-to-date period at 3.9 times. Compared to July, there was a decrease in deal volume, but an increase in deal value. Some notable transactions in August include Renesas Electronics acquiring Altium for $6.1 billion, Blue Yonder purchasing One Network Enterprises for $839 million, along with Yext acquiring Hearsay Systems for $220 million. Based off the deal activity until this point in the year, we would expect to see $155.7 billion invested across 1,445 transactions on an annualized basis. This would mark a 45.9% and 2.7% decline, respectively. Next, we'll move on to revenue multiples. August saw a limited amount of disclosed revenue multiples, and it will be a situation to monitor throughout September as the quarter ends if elevated multiples continue throughout. When comparing SaaS to non-SaaS multiples, the gap between them tightened throughout the month of August. This will be a situation to monitor throughout the rest of the year. Total monthly volume was down month over month and was well below the 12-month average of 117. A summer slowdown, however, is not an uncommon occurrence, and we would expect activity to track closer to the last 12-month average through September and into the later months of 2024. That wraps things up on the M&A front. Now, we'll move on to VC activity. The month of August saw a total of $4.6 billion invested across 397 transactions, with a median deal size of $4 million. Some of the largest VC deals include Grafana Labs raising $328 million, Magic's $320 million raise, and Cribble raising $319 million. The 397 deals in August were below the last 12-month average of 570 and marked a decline compared to the prior month. The decrease was largely driven by a 19% decrease in late-stage deals, as mid-stage deals were down 11% and early-stage deals increased by 17% compared to the prior month. On an annualized basis, 2024 is expected to see over $70 billion invested across close to 7,600 transactions. This represents a year-over-year increase of approximately 3% in deal value, but a 10% decrease in deal volume. While VC activity is also seeing a summer slowdown, 2024 deal value is still projected to outpace that of 2023. To wrap up this month's video, we'll be diving into VC valuation multiples. August improved the year-to-date multiple figures. While mid-stage valuation multiples are still down 54%, however, early-stage financings are now only down 5% compared to the prior year, and late-stage multiples are 3% higher than the prior year, and continue to have the least amount of volatility compared to the other stages. That's all for this month's report. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out. Thank you.